Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. My name is Savannah and I am the owner of Roxy Road Clay & Co. If you are new here, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you? In today's video, we are going to be talking about how I sand my earrings and how I drill my holes in them and all of that good stuff. So let's get started. Let's talk about a few of the tools you will need or that I use. So you'll need your rotary tool. This is the one I'm using and I just have a felt tip on it. Now this is a cheaper one off of Amazon. I'll link it below, but you can definitely buy a Dremel or whatever you would like. I personally like the cordless better. Mine is rechargeable. You don't have to use a rotary tool. You can definitely use wet automotive sandpaper. That's what I used to use before I got my rotary tool. You'll need warm soapy water, paper towels, or a rag or something of that sort. Your pliers, of course. Here are all my extra pieces that go to my rotary tool. Earring, jump rings, and findings and whatnot. And then of course, you need the earrings that you are going to be sanding. So let's get started. All right, so right off the bat, you can see all of the rough edges on this piece. I'll flip it over, you can also see them. This is the back and here's the front. So let's sand those bad boys away. Now when I'm sanding, I prefer to wet sand. It doesn't allow the dust to fly everywhere or things like that, and it just gives me a smoother finish. So I just like to dip my piece in, turn my rotary tool on. I just go over the edge ever so slightly. That way it just smooths it out. And if you were doing this with your wet automotive sandpaper, you would just do the same thing. Now, as you see, this side is the one that I have sanded on the inside here, and this is the one that has not been sanded. So you can definitely see the difference there and how this one's all rough and jagged and this one is smooth. What you're wanting is the smooth edge. So let's keep going. Has been completely sanded. Some creators do like to sand the surface of their pieces. However, I do not. I've never done that and I've never tried it before, but I think some people do it if they get the air bubbles or not. I never really have a problem with air bubbles because of how I bake my pieces. When I bake my pieces, I put them on a ceramic tile, then parchment paper, then earrings, and then another ceramic tile. That way it doesn't warp. These ones did warp because I didn't do that. As you can kind of see, they have just a slight bend to them. Now, if you don't want to go and purchase the ceramic tiles, you can definitely take your piece and put it on your parchment paper. And then take another piece of parchment paper and put it over it and then just rub it down. That way it sticks down and that way it lays flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish sanding the rest of these pieces, and then I'll be back once I'm finished. All right, so all of my pieces have been sanded. I did wash them off after I sanded them, and they are dried. So now I'm going to drill my holes. This is the drill bit I use. I'm really not sure how small it is, but it did not come with in here. They do have some that are in here that you can drill your holes with. However, they were too big for my liking, so I just found this one in a toolbox. So to change this, you're just going to hold down this button and twist the top black piece, and it releases it. And then you're just gonna stick it in and twist it until it is all the way tightened. Lord, this is having a hard time to focus today. There it goes. And there you have it. So when I drill my holes, some people put them on a box and drill through that. I do recommend doing that because you can hurt yourself. However, I find it easier if I hold my pieces when I drill them. So you're just gonna take your piece. I'll start with this one. And then just drill a hole wherever you like it. And then I go through the front once, and then I flip it over and go through the back. And then I just repeat the process on all of my pieces until they are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so I just drilled my holes in my pieces. As you can see, all of my components now have holes in them. Now, if you do not have a rotary tool, you can buy these little cookie cutters from Amazon or Etsy, and they will do the exact same thing for you. You just do it before you bake, just like when you cut out your other pieces. So now let's put these babies together. And here is our finished earring. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the other one really quick. All right guys, that is it for today's video. Here are how the earrings turned out. I am absolutely in love with them. As you can see, they spice up just any outfit. This is just a plain Jane t-shirt, and now I have a little pop of color to go along with it. And in the sun, these are so pretty. They're the stained glass see-through ones. Sorry guys, I was looking in the viewfinder that way. I'm in love. But next time, I think instead of a ballpoint stud, I think I'm just gonna do a regular stud. But these are definitely one of my new go-to and favorites. Make sure y'all check out the tutorial on how to achieve this effect and look as well. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.